Hello everyone, today I'm going to talk about the new module which is the shrink ray here, and I'm going to explain you whether I'm going to pull on this or not. So very short answer, no, I'm not going to pull this. So if you just wanted to have the answer, you have it. Now if you're interested to have a little bit more explanation, you're more than welcome to stay with me a little bit. So I had more than almost 6,000 gems that were farmed in provision of this module just to see if it was good, and I was potentially going to put it, and instead I didn't put in it, and there is three main reasons for that, and I'm going to explain you why I made that choice. So the first thing which is very important for me is the status of my module. That's, I think, the first choice. I guess that if you have all the module already available at 5 stars, putting it potentially could add another strength to your tower, so that could be worth it, but in my case it's not the case. I'm still missing quite a lot of module, and paradoxically I also have a very good attack module which is ancestral with 2 stars. So if I'm not pulling enough to get an ancestral, there's going to be a nerf in damage, and then after I will need to get a very good stat like I have on this one. So basically the first reason is that most likely, because I'm not very lucky in this kind of game, I am going to end up with something that is going to be worse in damage, and I'm just talking about damage. I'm not even talking about unique effect right now. I'm going to be having something that is worse in damage than my current one, and as I'm playing Glass Cannon, damage is king for me. So that's the first reason why I didn't want to have this. The second reason is also linked to damage, and right now this module here is the king in Glass Cannon because it's multiplying the damage of your tower, and this every time that you increase the quality is multiplied by 2. I have already a legendary one here, and at the bottom I have another epic one. So if I just get one, I will multiply all my damage by 2, moving from 25% to 50%. And this is huge for me because I play Glass Cannon in tournaments, so this is my number one priority right now, unless I have something completely crazy that is appearing here and here on the new module. And the reality, and this is my last and third thing, is that this is not crazy. Like, what this brings is control. So I don't have all the data on mass and the relative effect of mass versus knockback. What I can tell you is that the knockback effect is affected by mass. So having less mass on your enemies is going to increase the strength of your knockback of your tower, which is basically a control module. So this is going to add some control to your tower more than other module. Okay, there is multiple things that bothers me a little bit with this. First, attack have 1% chance to apply a non-stacking effect. So there is two things. 1% is very, very little. So if you're looking at your main target, so I'm within a run, but if you are looking at your main target, I think like within normal run, my attack speed is 36, 37, maybe, like when I have the cards and so on. So let's say 36 for the sake of the argument. Then I have rapid fire chance, which is 34%, and this is going to multiply by 4. And because I shot so fast, actually this is almost like permanent. So what it does is that it will, on my main target, fire around 120 shots per second. But on the rest of the target, every time that you push them back, you're not firing at them. So if there is a boss and it's running to you, then you will fire a lot to this boss. But if it's like small things around that you are knocking back, you're just going to do one hit, they bounce back, another hit, and the reality is you don't want to wait 100 hits to be killing them. You want to have a strong chain lightning or a strong missile that is dealing with them. You can't wait as much to get a mass reduction, which is not even a kill, it's like a mass reduction. When you're comparing to the existing module, which to me, the best right now is not the one that I'm using, but is this one. But it's just that I can't have it in ancestral quality, so I'm not using it. But this one is basically at the max level, creating instant death for 15% of the monsters. And this can apply to bosses, this can apply to elite. So this is huge to me. Way more than, okay, so now there is a chance that potentially you will reduce the mass of the enemy, which, by the way, for bosses doesn't affect the bosses because they can't be pushed back. So right now, for my tower, it doesn't make sense. The biggest threat that I have is bosses. This is not helping me with bosses. I much rather kill monsters than killing them. If I can't kill them, controlling is good, but yeah, I would rather kill them. So I'm not going to pull on this. And actually I pull on the standard banner, and I was really hoping for the project funding, and I didn't get it. I was hoping for also my last wormhole redirector, I didn't get it. And I was hoping for my ACP, last one, and I didn't get it. So yeah, okay, I've been unlucky, but that's the game, right? I will keep pulling on this standard banner. I'm very happy that now the project funding is inside all of this. Now, what I'm sharing with you is my opinion based on my tower and my understanding of the game. I may be wrong, and actually in the past I was wrong on a lot of things. So if you disagree with me, I will be very interesting to understand why you believe that this module can be good. Maybe it's because that as a higher tier you get resistant to knockback, I believe, so maybe this can help you, I guess, for farming. But right now I don't see this as a benefit to my tower versus pulling here and potentially getting project funding. If this video helped you, please consider subscribing to my channel. This is going to help me tremendously. I'm aiming for 1000 sub and I'm very close to it, so thanks to everyone that already subbed to my channel. Otherwise, thanks for watching and I see you on the next video.